pork and applesauce sausage rolls with me. So I made the applesauce myself. Absolutely brilliant. So the full video of them will be up on my YouTube channel. I'm going to start by peeling the apples very carefully and trying not to peel my hands because this peeler bites. Like, it's got major issues. I don't know what its problem is. Then make sure there's no core in it. I'm going to cut it into relatively small-ish chunks. It's going to go straight into my saucepan with some of this sugar because I'm thinking it might give it a more like sweeter, what is that? Taste. You know what I mean. I'm going to add in small amounts of water at a time. Put this on like the hob just to like soften it. I want it soft. What is this about today? I don't know what's going on. Puff pastry. So you could use ready rolled, but it depends how much you want to have. And I find with a block, I make more. And in my opinion, more is better. Why have less when you could have more? Do you know what I mean? Everyone, lob it in half. So I'm going for plain flour. And I've got a great big hole in my bag. I've just ripped it. Honestly, I asked myself. I'm going to roll it so it's even. Hasn't got to be perfect because it's homemade, and homemade is brilliant anyway. Follow the shape of the pastry already because in my eyes it's got that sausage roll shape anyway when it's lobbed in half as a block. Going with pork sausage meat, add in a bit of pepper, a little sprinkle of salt, just a little bit of flour in. You want to, this is plain flour, you don't want it wet but you don't want it dry. I've taken the applesauce out of the saucepan, stuck it into one of these bowls to let it start cooling down. Applesauce, I've given it a taste and it tastes rather nice in my opinion. Like as even as physically possible but not right on the edge. A decent amount I reckon. Roll the flour in it, that is just a bit tight Megan. And you don't want it really dry but you want it dry enough so it's going to hold its shape. Roll it, flatten and then squidge. Like measure it to make sure it's long enough. Very carefully pick up and plonk it directly on top of your applesauce. Look at that. And I've whisked one egg really fast around all the edges. I'm going to pick up, flop over, use your fingers or a fork, whatever you fancy. About there, just sort of roughly, whatever size you want. But little line, but you don't want to cut all the way through the pastry. I mean, if you do, you do, but it's not major. And then long line, little line again. Egg wash and get them onto that tray. Egg washed and they're going in the oven. Oh, that was a bit sing-songy. Cooked now, I've just taken them out of the oven. Look at that for a sausage roll. I mean, aren't they looking absolutely brilliant? I'm very proud of how like golden they are. So I thought we could do a little quick try in it. In my opinion, it's got that right level of like sweet and savoury. Each other sort of like go really well together. One of my favourites, to be honest with you, but they are brilliant.